Baba Kache, Tibayira, Nagbewa, Ayola Bola, Pusiga. Nagbewa Comade, Nabdoma, Mayela Sandego. Getting Nabma Molly the Bani group Lapoami. Tala Bobinimi, Mo Bobinimi, Yangatuma Bobinimi, Bulsaduma Bobinimi, Walatuma Bobinimi, Nagatuma Bobinimi, Nagama Bobinimi, Kokoma Bobinimi, Biwana Bobinimi, Mampusi, Bonabini. So for the first time, Tomasa Wabe, Tenam Domala, Tenama Domala Zabe, Tala Bia Wam, Ingai, Aha Okunkore, and this is Duma, Murubin Sorba. It is Sam Nicola Murubin Sorba. But I can't come on it. Thank you, but I hear you'll be 88 times. Mama Megala, but I hear you'll 4 times. Yamila, I said to my year, you 4 times now. When we take a someone after 4 years now. 4 years, I'm in 4 years like a pa, Kajam Batu, Tontoma. I'm yet to come out with taking la honeymoon. So, I give for honeymoon now, like 2 years or 1 year. So, that's one to the April Seka, 1 young 2 Cocola till a you upper East region. Inga de, hello, Inga, la Figo, Yela Bolgana. Bohe, te Fafaduma. Te Bolgaduma made the Gorene Fafaduma. Mama Zabela Pa, Bani Good Lapua. So, Inga, te Figo Bocha Atal Apore, te Bakenta Tonala. Once I saw the money the Bani, I made the money the Bani. From Wawa, Upper East, they were Bolga Center, they were here. So, the Bati Panu, His Excellency, Alaji, Dr. Bawumia. Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, and inshallah, January 7, 2025, the President of the Great Republic of Ghana. Yeah, Joey, before to one season, one Oakland corner, just 1 minute. Osambe Bolga Central, Akeka Young Kenwe for 4 years. Te Abinya Kenge for 4 years. Opam Brown, 8 years. Apasere PNC, 8 years. Te Bazamida de Koma. Ube kama Northwa. Tuma Kendo Madela son to board by Gilma. Te Lobia, Ta Kenge, Te Bayira Adongo. Apa Bobini Kera Te Kwendi Mazawabi. Get both Vice President Jure. And Makure, Vice President, that King Binimi. Because of today's sorrow, so in spite of Anna Isabel, and I can't believe it, this is a song. Yeah, in Parliament, I can't tell a single man who NDC MPs, Bashiriba Mengwe, Genya, Temal, Bah, Batinga Poor, Inga get to La Nerva, Daru, Tatura President, get to Vice President. Barazuta Kanya in Sasala, Bobolga Central. So, let's on here, but same, but the never second one, King, the Vice President, the Figo in the Nerkana, I can't be here to Bolama in Summer. To Bolama in Summer. So, the Kenyaman, youth, the Kenyaman, Figo day, youth, are the youth member, Gebata Inge, Songa to the Songa, Tiamazabe. Time so not boya in future. So man poya in Kige Dimana. Yeah, Lawyer Ambrose Derry, Adel Fragat, Abolakara, Ada Dagati Mao, Adel Fraga Dagati. So, bye! The Mago Osama. So, bye! Boya, Demisela. Making la Dakora, getting Navasco, Gabona Kala, Mapa Dakora, Basoko, my Uramating, Uride Ambrose, Tibeti Ambrose, Ambrose. So, but in Parliament, Timade Bolga, Made Faragat, I'm a Frafra Dagat, Faragat. Masjid Balakala, the
lawyer. Ke MPP wana timawa balo kalanye tizelete. Mbarma. Iuni zero zongo. Ngorgi number 1 kalana. Kulala mandambo. Soroloko alawani. Mika. Gen nananwa tinyetere. Tipoti yeyeme. Ti yebo Bawumia la afigo. Dawala. Yesakea. So yesake. Yesake luli wana. Bawumia. Figo. Bawumia. Figo. Ya Bawumia yebarka. Ya ingba empoya. Ya ingbala. Wa akra na kaya nyeba. Ya wana gima. Maba chenye. Back empoya. Minister of Finance, but you come and on a dime point. So what to get back? Okay,
Choboy, MPP, or say, MPP, or say, Bawumia, oh say yeah. Bawumia, Thank you very much. Abba is rigid. I have a simple message for you. This year's election, we have to change course. We cannot continue to vote for the NDC and yet they give us nothing. We have to change our voting pattern this year. We have to vote for who? Bawumia. We have to vote for who? Bawumia. My brothers and sisters, I want to ask you a question. You have your 2 sons, your 2 children. And these 2 children have been on the presidential ticket of Ghana's election for 4 years. The last 4 years, you will see on the presidential ticket Mahama and our brother Dr Bawumia. But each election year, Upper East region has given the region to Mahama, to one of your children, and leaving the other children. Are we fair? Are we fair? 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, Upper East region has given the region to Mahama all the time, and leaving your other son, your other child, Dr Bawumia. Are we fair to him? If you give birth to children and then you give one child more attention and you leave the other child, is it fair? And on top of this, the child you have been giving the region to is the child who has not been performing well. Mahama has not performed well. Mahama has brought you poverty. Mahama has brought you retrogression. Mahama has brought you underdevelopment. So why do we continue to give the region to him? Your child who has been giving you development, you are not voting for him. Are we fair? No. But we have to change this year because we have to reward the one who is performing well. We have to reward the one who is doing better. We have to reward the one who is bringing us development. The one who brought free senior high school. The one who brought 1 village, 1 dam. The one who brought 1 district, 1 factory. The one who brought an improved national health insurance scheme. The one jobs to students of secondary schools. That is the son you have to reward. He is not the son you should reject. He is rather the son you should reward. Are we Christians? Are we Christians? The Bible says what? In 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 17, the Bible says, and the laborer deserves his wages. The laborer deserves his wages. Who else has done well must be rewarded. Give to the laborer what he deserves for working hard for you. So this year, my brothers and sisters, we have to change course and vote for who? Bawumia. And vote for who? Bawumia. Let me tell you about Northern Region. In the Northern Region, we came very close to dividing the votes in the Northern Region 50%, 50% in the last elections. But even with that, we shared the parliamentary seats equally, 9 seats and 9 seats. But I'm telling you, in this year's election, wait and see. The Northern Region will vote massively for Dr. Bawumia and the MPP. The Northern Region will take majority of the parliamentary seats and give it to MPP. So my brothers and sisters in Upper East, we have to vote wisely this time. Let's recognize our son who has brought us development and reject our son who has brought us poverty and underdevelopment. Now let me tell you something. And I want you to tell your Mahama and my brother Adongo that our economic performance, MPP's economic performance, is better than the NDC's economic performance when they were in government. Our record is better than their record. And I'll tell you why. When it comes to budget deficit, NDC in 2016, they recorded a budget deficit of 6.3% deficit. 6.3%. MPP, last year what did we record? A deficit of 3.3%. Between 6.3% deficit and 3.3% deficit, which is better? Which is better? MPP's record is better. Let's leave budget deficit and come to primary balance. When we talk of primary balance, that is our total revenue minus our non-interest spending. Again, we did better than them. In 2016, they recorded a deficit, primary balance deficit of 1.1%. MPP, last year, we recorded a primary deficit of 0.3%. We've done better than them. When it comes to trade balance is the difference between the value of our exports and the value of our imports. Again, we did better than the NDC. In 2016, they recorded a trade balance of 1.8 billion deficit. MPP, last year, 2023, our trade balance was surplus $3.4 billion. When it comes to international reserves, how much dollars we've accumulated in the Bank of Ghana so we can withstand external shock. What did they do? In 2016, they recorded $6.2 billion. MPP, this year alone, from January to June, we have already recorded $6.9 billion. So, NDC, Mama and my brother, they go about saying that we are not managing the economy well. What they say is poor performance. It's better than their best performance. Who is better? Who is better, MPP or NDC? MPP or NDC? That is why Dr. Bawumia has called John Mahama to come and debate him so that we will know and tell Ghanaians who is managing the economy of Ghana better. That is what we have to do. So ladies and gentlemen, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. we have performed better in the management of the economy. If you want the economy to be in safe hands, vote for Dr. Bawumia. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Kukuru, c'est pas là. Biawam, Wayena. Over to you. Alhaji Dr Bawumia, Dickie Bolga Central as his last stop in the Northern Tour. Mapuhi, Gapu, Lumanayina. Mapuhi, Bolga Zawa, Vitinanduma, Bolga Zawa, Vinaduma, Mapuhi, Yamapua, Yimna, Lapu, Segula, Sumusego, Tiatabora Mala, Sina. When people for Bolga, the Bamet, but for the Bola, Afrigo, Bawumia. Wala, Pusa, but the Bamet, but for the Bola, Afrigo, Bawumia. Mana Kinisumbu Za, the Sumburi had the Bamet, but for the Bola, Afrigo, Bawumia. Figo, Bawumia. Okini Yorko, Zare, Sui, Tinosion, Zongo, Batayati, Afigo, Bawumia. Osiga Tubabihi, Sigi Calabino, Kenny Yarka, Gaya Sigma Mina Tanzui, Bete Afigo, Bawumia. Masonatala de la Zoe. Yama area mina say MPP, to the Bolkawa, MPP Tuma, la NDC Tuma. Bakwana be color, but difference land be color the war